Blah, 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 blah. Wie geht's and willkommen. Oops, it is a little loud. Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay. Welcome on this fine Easter. Welcome all. Today, we're gonna do a nice little, just hobby and chill, like always. Why not? It is great to chill and hobby. Is it not? Today, I've got me 5 doubloons. Or more specifically, 5 regular guardsmen of the Kapellensturmjäger, and I do have some of the command squad that I do eventually plan on getting all paint up to. We might get to them today, who knows? Who knows? If you don't know and I don't know, who knows? The world may never know. But anyways, let me go ahead and, let's see what this foo has to say. To give you some meta context, one of my friends is... Gotcha. He's, DMing me on Discord, and yesterday we were supposed to do some hobbying and chilling together, but he had some cold feet on that. I don't necessarily blame him, but let's see. Just let the music play a little bit. I won't divulge too much information, but if he wants to join the stream, he can. If he wants to. But I am going to go ahead and work on my homies right here. Now, figure I'll finish these 5 guys. That way I can get that out of the way, and then probably work on the command squad. I think that would be a nice fun thing to do. Now, I haven't quite streamed regularly. Unfortunately, I didn't stream last weekend because I had a nice family get-together, and it's one of those family get-togethers you don't really get to have too often. All the siblings, all the parents, you know, kind of thing. So, one of those, rare moments. Wow. I don't think that's ever happened before. I broke the, let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, look at that. I broke the sling. I've never broken a sling on one of these guys. Huh. It's crazy. We'll zoom out a little bit. We'll stay within the little stream hub until a little bit, and then I'll switch over to the big leagues, the big full screen. I'll have to be a little more gentle with painting the sling, though, while I'm at it. So how was everyone's Easter this fine day? Mine, it's actually been relatively good. Unfortunately, most of the family is sick, so it was just the few of us that got to hang out, but it was relatively nice, even if quaint, with the crowd. Nothing too rowdy. Unfortunately, one of the difficulties of painting this right now is while the lighting is good for the camera, the lighting's not that great for myself. Can't quite see if the brown's going on properly. Do a little dry brushing. It also doesn't help that that sling is broken, so I do have that unfortunate circumstance. Alright, let's get the paints. New boot scooting. Get some water on this brush. I did buy a whole bunch of new makeup brushes. In fact, a whole lot indeed. I figure with how burnt out these brushes get, I definitely need to change them out from time to time. Do kind of like a pit stop at a racetrack sort of thing. And my dog wants to get out of my room. I will let her out real quick. Well then, if you were wondering why there was such a change of lighting, I was trying to experiment, and the experiment failed. Anyways, we'll just have to eyeball it, as they say. Okay, let's get more of this brown on here. I did get an even smaller makeup brush, if you could even comprehend that. Just so then I can get more of these fine details. Yeah. Need to be careful with my brush techniques, because as you can see, I got some on the cloak. Didn't want that, but alas, it's an inevitability. It's definitely part of having to use a new brush. I figure I'll go ahead and get the smaller details in. All right. So, how has everyone's hobby day been going? If they do have been hobbying, yes, I can speak. Of course, mine is the start of the day. As I said, we had a bit of an Easter get-together. Not a whole lot of folks there because, unfortunately, everyone's been coming down with the sickness. But we did have some tasty pie. Delicious pie, in fact. Köstlich. Oh, crap. Thought that head was still stuck to my finger. Yeah, I'm unfortunately gonna have to go back around with some blues. Or with the Hechtgrau to, fix a lot of these things. A lot of these little messes I'm making. But anyways, for us we had some nice ham and some coconut cream pie. A friend of mine gave us I believe it was called a Ukrainian sweetbread. And traditionally on Easter you're supposed to kind of toast it up. First I didn't know that, and we tried it the night before. And it was good, but when we were able to toast it, it was actually quite delicious. Definitely elevated it. Definitely elevated the bread. The butter was definitely great with it too. Trying to see if I can I don't know. I can't say the word. Bully my friend into joining the chat. He might not. It's okay if he doesn't want to. I'm not gonna force him. But anyways, holidays, pies, deliciousness. Did we all have a good one? I most definitely did. Yesterday I went on a nice walk with my dog. It's very nice out, given the fact that we're in April, and typically where I live, it's a give or take on how hot it's gonna get. Alright. Guess we can get to the boots, and then we can fix up some of the mistakes we made. Then move on to the red. And then to the gray. We'll be just about done with the segments that we want to paint on this guy. Also got a new camera stand so that I'm not bumping into the camera as often. Well, more specifically, the camera light. Should definitely make it for a better viewer experience. I hope the music is at a nice level for everyone. I actually tried live streaming on my gaming stream not too long ago, and unfortunately, not only was the sound from the desktop not there, but the sound from my mic as well, and had to unfortunately delete that one because stream with no sound does not make for a great viewer experience. Okay, so I think we're good on the brown. I think we can do our tidying up and then move on to the future. Probably even switch to the fuller frame when I get some of these done. Took me a bit of mixing to get the Hecht Grau to the proper shade as well, but I think we got it. Alright. Luckily I'm keeping this in frame. Okay. That was actually a lot easier than usual. Let's see. Join. Alright. Oops, I did not want to exit out of that. Hello, friend. Welcome, welcome.
Uno momento.
Uno momento. Okay, let's try out some red. Ah, shites. Got the brush somewhere. I think it's this one that's really dark. Dark with the blood of our enemies. Go ahead and switch.
Ay.
Hello.
Hi. So I wanted to maybe start doing mine.
Yeah, I don't have to put it on screen if you don't want to.
But yeah, for right now, until I
Yeah.
get it set up. But I need to clean off my desk a little bit and get it tidied up.
Okay.
Hold on, let me do this. I'm going to turn this up to where I have to deep throat the mic.
Oh, the deep toot.
The deepest of the toots.
Right now I'm basically painting the last 5 infantry dudes, and then I've got a command squad with a leader to paint. that's basically what I'm doing right now is the red on the cuffs.
Red.
Red. It is funny though because yesterday I was just gonna build if you were gonna join or if we were gonna do the hobby thing yesterday, but I was kind of like, okay, if he's not entirely ready to do that, I'll just do it tomorrow, and what I'll do is I'll just paint and then kind of see how things go from there. Right now,
I think I feel like I need. Good.
Right now, I've got like Cult of the Lamb music playing.
Oh shit!
Right on Easter of all things.
That's funny. No, no. I'm going to put your.
Yeah, that probably would also help too for you, like give you context of what I'm talking about.
Miss Rachel, go away, Miss Rachel.
He's already taken, Miss Rachel. Go away. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Miss Rachel is?
She a YouTuber?
Yeah.
She's streaming right now?
No. I accidentally hit. Accidentally hit one of her videos. I'm over here fucking acting like this is.
What type of videos does she do?
They're kid videos.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
they're educational videos and stuff.
I think I know who she is. It's been a while since my niece watched the really kidsy type stuff.
Are you streaming this
Yeah.
on a different channel?
Yeah, I'm streaming it on
Okay.
Cool Hobby Dude.
Okay, because I was like,
Yeah, I do that on purpose because I'm not really sure how the flow for that's gonna be for people.
yeah.
If you want, I'll just send you the link to it.
No, I'm going to your YouTube. You have it linked on your YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Haha.
Haha, found it.
Great, now I have to hear myself talk.
Yeah, you could just mute it. That way you don't hear yourself talking, you just have the visuals.
That's true. That's true. We're both talking here at the moment, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, it'll mildly be delayed, but at the same, but at the same time, like, you'll hear what I say, and then the image will pop up. Actually, in terms of the image, it probably won't be that bad, because when you're painting stuff, it's not like you need a 30-second delay or anything like that to catch up on what's going on. It's kind of like I could say, oh yeah, I'm painting this guy right now, and that could, contextually, that still works no matter what frame it's in.
The texture on those, dude. I can't get over the texture.
Oh, the texture.
It looks like sandpaper.
Sandpaper?
Yeah, the texture on the guns and the armor.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the guns eventually are going to get changed. The armor, I mean, it's already painted.
Does it feel rough? Textured? Really textured?
Not really.
Ooh.
Yeah. Does it feel rough? Woof woof.
Is it rough? Is it rough, Daddy? Am I a real boy, Papa? Do I look like a real boy?
Do I look like a real boy, Papa? I'm a real man now, Papa.
God, this is overwhelming when I look at this. What? Oh, you're saying focus the camera?
Focus the camera? Me?
Yeah, no, it was on focus, but now it's focused.
Yeah. I caught it just in time. I think it's still on the same focus. That's one of the things I get annoyed by so much, is that, a lot of my settings get reset, and it sometimes on OBS, sometimes on Streamlabs, sometimes on YouTube, and then I have to, like, figure out which settings got redone. And it's a pain.
Now, if I streamed on Discord, it's mess up your stuff, right?
Yeah, you should be fine. Because that's like your own internet stuff. And I don't have anything captured at the moment for your stuff, so...
Dude. Alright. See, the thing is, I don't have enough freaking light.
I mean, you don't really need a whole lot of light, because, like...
No, but still, I can't. I have a bad time with seeing without light, so...
No.
Everything's gray.
Oh, I get it. Like, if you're gonna try to look for the numbers on the thing... Alright, this gal is just about done. I just need to paint her knee bows. I got a bunch of makeup brushes now, so if one of them starts to wear out, I can basically pit stop and switch.
Oh, there's the light.
There's the light.
I think I might be getting the light right now. Oh. What? No.
Yeah, my light sources are going to start to wear out pretty soon.
Yeah, so yours has a... Oh.
Mainly because at the moment it's fine, but when the sun starts to go down, I'm probably going to have to find another source of light or change the position of the lamp.
You're using natural?
Actually, no, I do have a ring light, but because it's no longer connected to the camera, it has to be, like, angled a certain way. But as soon as the sun goes down, that light's gonna function differently than it is currently.
The thing is, my camera won't focus because it's...
Because it's a webcam?
Yeah, it's just a basic webcam.
Alright, I think that I can call that gal done.
Is this guy in freaking... Wait. Fucking... These guys overwhelm me, man.
Oh, all the bits and pieces.
Because I don't know... Like, I've always wanted to do fucking models. But, like... Holy crap.
I will admit, they are... They're... The way that GW sets up their models, they put as much as they can on the sprue. Probably for various cost reasons. So it will look a bit overwhelming. I definitely suggest using the instructions as much as possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, the instructions are the worst part.
Yeah, they kind of are. They're definitely better than Lego instructions, that's for sure. You'll look at a Lego instruction and be like, wait, which pips does it go on?
Hey, jeez. Okay, so what is this? I need to learn how to read these so I can find out what I'm looking at. W. How do I find out which one it is?
So I've never built the Death Guard before, but at least with most of the current Guardsman kits, the newer ones, I should say, the numbers are relatively all in the same cluster. So for instance, if you've got like a 71, there's going to be a 73 somewhere in a 72.
I'm trying to figure out which ones are which. So A has 2. Which actually, since I'm just sitting here looking at this, I might as well just start this. And bring this closer. Been around.
Been a while since I have
been around.
Did I not get enough paint? Oh, I think I'm already running into the trouble of makeup paintbrush wear, but
okay,
they are little cheapies.
Oh! Okay. Okay. Bad camera.
Yeah.
Bad camera stuff. I'm gonna do this guy. See?
Ooh.
Focus. This thing won't focus. I wish it would focus.
Yeah, I can see what you mean about the lighting.
Yeah, so, no, actually, this is just a light that's helping. That's my actual light.
Oh my god, it's
that,
like nighttime!
Yeah, so it's pretty dark. But this is like a light I'm just using.
Yeah, that's like, that's... Well, good thing you're not going to be painting these right off the bat.
I mean, I was given white acrylic. Is that okay to use? I don't know what kind of paint you use on yours.
I do use acrylic, but there's different varieties of acrylic. There's... I know I think I got you some acrylic? I don't know.
No, I think you just got me the glue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I was just expecting you to build, and then I also.
Well, no, I was just giving it just in case I wanted to start priming them already.
Oh, okay.
But
is it like a spray?
Oh no, it's a liquid. It's a liquid.
Oh, a liquid
like
primer.
You could put in a it's like you can put in an airbrush.
Oh, okay.
Which you can also use on with a paintbrush too.
Yeah, that could definitely work. If you want, I have to probably make a video anyways. I'll just make like a dummy video of how to prime, or even send you one, and then you can.
Is funny.
Yeah. Dummy's Guide to Priming. Even though like every hobby channel has probably already done that. It's like, oh well. Let's...
See, okay, so let's see.
I mean, priming in white is pretty good for.
Well, these guys are gonna be pink.
Oh, you're gonna.
If I go with their color scheme, they have like a pinkish skin color.
Oh, okay.
Skin color. They look pinkish. There's flesh.
Yeah. Well,
but,
white for priming is really good for what they call contrast paints. It's this like translucent paint, and it helps you skip the need to put washes on your models.
Wash your model.
Yeah, that's a whole nether category and rabbit hole to go through. But white is still actually not too bad to prime your models, even if you're not going to do that. But a lot of people tend to prefer using black, because with that you can get some darker details on your model.
Probably gonna. I honestly don't know what paint them.
Yeah, I think at the moment, get them built, and then when you're ever feeling like priming them, let me know, and If anything, I'll just send you some cans or something. Or give you some suggestions for cans you can use. Because you can
I
buy...
remember seeing your book.
Yeah. You can buy, like, Rust-Oleum, I think it is. The Rust-Oleum
Oh, yeah.
rattle cans.
Yeah. I mean, we have a kind of glossy black paint we just got.
Glossy might work, but glossy, like, you would really need to cover your model, because I know, models tend to look a little better in, matte colors.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Which one I got? Is A...
I think I've just about gotten all the brown I want on this guy. I might, you know what, yeah. I'm gonna say screw it and use a little tiny detailer. Mainly because, one, it's such a small insignificant thing, and two, I don't think it'll be such a big deal. This one is probably not meant for that, though. We'll try it out. Bump my mic. Yay.
Do this.
I need to go over some of these.
That is long.
Yeah, this brush was only good for for that little bit. Nothing more, nothing less. Put you there. Grab you.
Hear the music that's
No, you can hear the music. Oh, that is the one other thing though, is I wish I can just put it on Discord so then you can listen to music too.
go.
Dang, I've only painted like barely 2 models and it's already almost 45 minutes in. And I didn't even have a long intro either.
Oh my. Why? Oh, why Discord? Oh, why?
Is Discord messing up?
No, I'm trying to split the stream so they can see what I'm doing up there
Oh
on
yeah.
the TV.
Oh nice.
So I ended up putting it on my computer, your stream, and I'm trying to put Discord up there, but it's not working.
Thank you for subscribing, Daniel.
Gross.
What's awesome too is I had the Marcus Phoenix saying "Auf geht's."
Good.
Schön. Dun 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 ding 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 ding.
Oh, I fell over.
Oh, 9.
Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty baby boy right there.
Hey, that'll be $20. Legalized era.
Yeah, there's definitely some little spots I'm gonna have to fix on this guy. Before I do, though, I'm just checking to make sure I've got all his stuff. Granted, some of the stuff that I do have to fix on him, I'm like, who's gonna see that?
You can cook it from frozen, for one. I've always been able to cook it. Oops. That. It's all that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm scared to do this. Okay. Oh, fuck. I need to do this. The head comes off first.
Yeah, I would just say when you're cutting it, I'll even grab a sprue for you and give you a visual.
Yeah, back up on the screen, actually. Okay.
Alright, now bear in mind what I'm going to be saying to you is going to be a bit delayed in the video, but if you're watching the video in real time, you'll get an understanding of what I'm saying and it'll line up. Alright, so visually speaking, my sprue should be on screen right now for you.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you're cutting, like let's say this arm right here with the flare gun, with the little cutouts that you've got, you're going to want to basically kind of cut as much away from where the sprue connects to the bit. So
okay.
I'm going to cut it out, kind of show you what that looks like. Alright. I don't think the focus was quite in there yet, but when I get the arm bit, and it should kind of look like there's still some plastic hanging off. I should have also gave you a X-Acto knife too, if you still have it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to use that X-Acto knife to get those little tiny bits off.
Okay, there we go. The shirt's in front.
Yep.
Okay, so
yeah, should be in focus right now, the bit I'm using.
There we go.
And
okay.
Yeah, you can see like the little extra plastic coming on there. You'll take your like X-Acto knife and kind of just scrape it off. Like so.
I feel like I should have something smaller to do these things down.
Yeah, what sucks is I actually did buy some cheapy versions of the God Hands I've got. They're like a different brand. And I was gonna give them to you, and then you moved.
Damn.
Right? I know, like, literally the day I got them, you're like, so I moved, and I'm like, oh. Where'd you move to? And you're like, very far away, and I'm like, goddamn. Yeah. And basically, you'll, just use your little X-Acto knife. And if you've got any... Yeah. I mean...
These ones are thicker, these ones...
Yeah, you definitely don't want to cut like too close to the bit and the sprue with those. You just want to cut like, I don't know, the slight connector off, and then use your X-Acto knife to kind of whittle it down. given visual examples of what I'm talking about. And then you can use the back of this Zacto knife to kind of also whittle it down too. And there is a small demonstration for you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yay, we're learning.
I think I can just start this because I'm still terrified to start. But I'm trying to find a piece that's telling me to cut, honestly, and I can't freaking find it.
Oh yeah. The hardest part. Finding where GW put the damn thing on the sprue.
I'm still trying to like learn how to read the sprue too.
Yeah,
There's numbers on it, but these numbers, okay, there they are.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how what's it called? I'm not quite sure how bad the Death Guard are, but
Pretty bad. Honestly, looking at yours look fantastic. Mine, I can barely read this.
yeah, I think, well, one, the guard has things that are actually tangible to the human brain. And it's like, I know a gun, like, when I see one kind of thing, or a flare gun or something like that, or an arm. But, and, like, you just have sprues like, what the heck is this tentacle?
Like, what is this skull? This pile of skulls.
And on top of that, too, like, there are rumors that certain factions get a lot more love when it comes to their designs. And I would not be surprised if Guard is definitely one of them. Granted, Death Guard does get a lot of love in terms of models. I mean, they're one of the few, one of the few devout Chaos factions, like the ones that are devoted to one god kind of thing, that actually get vehicles specific to their faction. Every other faction is kind of like, you're walking on foot or you're using rhinos, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah. You're gonna get slugged. It was a tiny little shoulder pad.
Yippee!
I can't focus.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, it's got like a little spike on it.
Yeah, it is. And it's actually pointy.
It is actually pointy. One of the defining features of Chaos is their pointy bits.
These are gonna be hurt to put together.
Yeah, quite literally.
Okay, so we got that A2 and A1. Wait, is that a head? No, it's not a shoulder, it's a head.
You know, I kind of thought that might have been a head.
I was like, what is this? Then I looked at it, I was like, oh, it has to have a gas mask put on?
Ew, they split the heads on your guys?
Yeah, no, if you look here, put this in frame. Put that guy right there. This shit right there.
Oh god.
Head, mask, put on, like, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm the one who likes fucking Nurgle.
Yeah, you're the one that has to like Nurgle and all Nurgly things. I mean, I guess I could have gotten you some Skaven and we'll just freaking 40k them up, but...
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to use the X-Acto knife for all of it.
Honestly, if you want to, that's not a bad idea.
Because everything is so tight on this thing that I can't use those clippers.
See, and people complain about the guard sprues. From what it sounds like, the Nurgle sprue, any kind of sprue that is not what I've currently worked with, sounds pretty difficult.
Have I showed you what they look like?
Not entirely. I don't remember if I opened the box to take a look at them.
I don't think it did. It was taped shut.
Yeah.
Like, look at yours. Okay, like I know I've seen yours. Yours looks like
Yeah,
not
like,
as chaotic.
I'm like looking at yours and I have no clue what I'm
I
looking
know
at.
it's out of focus, but like
There are some
you
things
can't make
that look
that
like
anything.
legs, some things that look like bodies.
Like it's so I can't focus the fucking camera. I hate it, but like yeah, no, it's all over the place, and yours are all nice and wait a minute. Dang.
I mean, granted, the sprues that I work with have been made probably in the 2019s. The sprues you're working with were probably made in 2015. Maybe
Oh my
even
God.
earlier than that. Poison fills the cup of the counter. I still have the difficulty of my mic basically being in front of where my paint palette is, so I have to, like, do some weird stuff.
Man. Okay, so like I'm dealing with carpal tunnel and a share hurt.
Oh, damn.
I have an appointment to get it looked at.
Yeah, I remember you
But,
telling me. But you're just like,
okay.
oh, damn.
Yeah, this it's kind of hurts a little bit.
I know, I'm mildly surprised I've never gotten any carpy tunnel.
Freaking the worst, especially when you get it on both hands like I do. Whew.
Then again, nowadays I don't have to work with my hands as intensely. I just have to hold a thing under a microscope and go, yes, yeah.
I see monocle top hat.
Yeah, monocle top hat. Wee wee.
Wee. Okay, I think I need to glue this.
Just have to hold it like an Italian, just like,
Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand their legends. How do? Am I just supposed to know what to do? Do I just know I have to glue it together? Like,
yeah. I mean, it should show you the two pieces, and then
it
like,
does.
Do you not know how to? Well, I mean, yes, it is your first time ever using it. Do you need me to kind of demonstrate how the glue work?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I can use glue.
Yeah, I did give you the cement glue.
Yeah, that scares me.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not that bad.
There's yellow outlines, and then I see blue. I'm trying to understand what these.
So what
it says variant assembly is blue.
Yeah, so it might be giving you different options because they have different weapon options. Granted, I'm not really sure how Nurgle plays out, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know if you're all big into trying to do the meta thing.
What, interchangeable parts?
Well, no, not interchangeable parts, but like choosing the meta weapon choice.
Oh, no, not really. These are just going to be cosmetic for now.
Yeah.
Just look cool, just sit there.
Yeah, so pretty much choose whatever you think just looks cool then.
Okay, I guess I just go ahead.
Besides, like, if we ever do decide to, like, play our models against each other, like, I'm not gonna play towards meta anyways, or competitive. It's all gonna just be, like, basically a, like, D&D, but if we had an army.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some tweezers.
Get this man some tweezers. Alright. Nebos are next.
Oh man. I'm being creative. I have to take and clean this piece up before I put it on. It looks bad. Even though it's so microscopic.
Yeah. I know. I'm basically forcing you to learn a completely new, like, I don't know what you could call it, skills?
Well, see, I'm particular about stuff too, so like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't bug me. It actually, like, I'm probably gonna like this a lot. I was just afraid to start it because I don't. The painting is the thing that's getting me scared.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, for myself, starting the painting, I really needed to find a paint scheme before I ever got any models. Luckily with the Guard, it's kind of like, well, if you're huge into, like, actual historical war stuff, then just look at a historical military and then choose from there. And that honestly helped a lot.
Oof.
Boom, 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 da, ba, dum, ba, da, ba, dumpies.
I almost want to get some of those glasses that have the camera on it. That way.
Oh, like the magnifying glass or something like that?
Well, no, like a camera, like an actual camera, so people can see. Because see how yours, I'm pretty sure what, you're in front of your camera's in front of your face, basically?
Actually, it's off to my left-hand side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I originally had, like, a ground stand, but then I switched it over to an on-desk stand. So if, like, I bump it, like, for instance, I'm poking it right now, it's kind of moving, but it looks more like the desk is jittering.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
And it stops almost instantly as soon as I stop poking it. Unlike the other stand that was attached to the ground and was not perfectly flat, which would still wiggle around for a while.
Correct.
But this way I can get it to stay relatively good. Relatively stable.
It definitely looks better. I wish this thing would focus because you can't fucking see face. No.
Oh yeah. Look at that little guy. Yeah, I think if you put your hand over it, it might focus better. Oh, it's hard to tell. It is.
Okay, let me try, man. I can't.
I'll show you how to do it. So you take the model, and then you take the back of your hand and you do that, and then it focuses. I mean, granted, I have mine on Ladybug setting, which helps focus on everything. Good enough.
I see it. You're seeing what I'm seeing. You don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing. Ain't no lighting in here.
That's pretty cool. Get one of these guys done.
Oh yeah, did you guys do anything for Easter?
No. Since I had to work and we lived so far out, my family was doing something, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the gas to keep going out. Unfortunately, no. My son went to the park yesterday. They were doing something out here at the park for Easter eggs, like 15,000 eggs
Damn.
throughout the day or scattered. And then it's just they had like different time time frames for different age groups.
Okay.
All the young ones went at like 9 o'clock. So
Okay, early in the morning.
yeah, so he got to go do some Easter egg hunt.
I find that always weird that, like, when it comes to, like, times for kids, it's always, like, goddamn early in the morning. It's like, oh, yes, children, they love waking up before the sun comes up. Man, those kids
Ugh.
children are on that grind set, my guy. Children know how to lock in.
I need to lock in like them.
Yeah, we need to lock in, like, a bunch of 5-year-olds.
Jeez. Okay, what is this telling me? Wait, what? A5. Oh my God.
I'll probably have to change the thumbnail and title of this video when I'm done with, or live stream when I'm done with it.
Let me see.
Tend to get a lot of viewership on these kind of after the fact, which isn't too bad. I'd rather get something than nothing.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, I'm supposed to say I just love doing this. It is a fun hobby.
Oh my God.
There, I don't think they noticed anything.
Oh my gosh. Picked it up.
This is definitely one of those things where the camera picks up a lot of the imperfections super easy, but at the same time, the model isn't even, like, at its finished peak. And, honestly, I feel like, whether it's with kit bashing or just painting in general, there's always a point where it just feels like you ruined your model, and then you finish it and you're like, oh, I guess I didn't.
Oh, I don't look too bad after all.
Yeah. Huh. That was probably better than I was expecting. We'll see if, I mean, honestly, when I have them all grouped up, they look pretty good. Honestly, better than, my more traditionally painted models. Which, I guess they aren't all traditionally painted. I still dry brush them kind of like I did with these, but with these ones I did a zenithal highlight thinking, oh yes, I'll try an advanced paint technique. And then I just found out later on that honestly just priming them black probably would have just been better, and then dry brushing them.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna switch cameras. I'm gonna use my phone.
Oh, okay. Honestly, the phone camera would probably be best. You can even use your phone's flashlight. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know how wireless these things are. I always have to check and see if there's any paint missing in spots, because my lighting, too, isn't all that great.
What did you say?
I sometimes have to like put my model up to the light because my lighting isn't all that great since I got the new stand. Like better camera angles, but worse lighting.
Yeah. It's all about that lighting, though.
Exactly. I mean, I have surprisingly seen people use the shittiest cameras on the planet, but if their lighting is good, then apparently the video looks good.
Weird.
It also helps to know like editing tips and everything. Here, I'm gonna get more lights. And also see if my dog's out the door.
That's the only problem I had with it. Hello, wobble.
Behold light. Alright, I've returned. I've returned-ol, or whatever that game is called.
I had I'm trying to use this stupid stand that I purchased like a while ago to do my online stuff, and oh shoot, it's kind of wobbly.
Kind of darn wobbly.
Like boing boing boing.
Oh, boingy boing boing.
Okay, so don't want it to be a
Got some of that Gears of War music playing in the background.
Ooh, Gears of War.
It's sad because I'm probably gonna have to wait like another year for not only E-Day but also the Gears of War collection, which more than likely would get put on the PC.
Okay.
Really? I just let you in, dog.
She can't make up her mind.
Stop it. Puppy.
Hey, how's it look?
Hey, that looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can actually kind of see that better. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, he looks cool.
Sweet.
Now you can actually see the sprues.
I can see. I can see.
I have the cam
I
light
can
on right
fight.
I can fight. Oh, lag. Camera frame's kind of dropped there.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, everything's so pokey.
Yeah.
Everything's so sharp.
Welcome to chaos.
God, I'm gonna love it. All right,
Okay.
let's see.
I have to let this dog out. God dang.
Right. Yo.
Oh man, I need to get rid of my gaming chair and get a drafting chair. This thing is it takes up too much space. It just does. Alright. Around the world. Oh my
It's
goodness.
so ugly.
I know.
Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing, boing. Jesus.
Okay, flip around.
Like the frame rates from your stream can't comprehend.
Yeah, it's like really bad right now. I don't know why. I think it's like it has to be internet or something.
See, I'm gonna switch the song soon. I don't know if I want to do some Halo tunes.
Oh.
Maybe I'll go to Mass Effect. It's hard to say. There we go.
Yeah, no, the frames are really bad. Whoa.
Maybe it's because... Do you still have my stream up?
I have your YouTube stream up, yeah?
Okay. There could be a slight chance that because I have mine at like 7500 bit rate, that it could be eating up most of your internet.
Let me see. I'm gonna put you at 144p. Oh god.
Oh god. Does it even like take?
It does, but it looks like my fucking webcam I just took off.
Jeez.
So bad. Ew.
Ew. Alright, I need to get the...
Hey, look, my camera, my frames are better though.
Oh, look at that. See, it was my filthy stream.
Filthy, dirty stream taking up all my bandwidth. There we go. That's pretty close up. Everything focused.
That makes me half wonder if I should just lower it to 6,000, which is the Twitch recommended.
Oh my gosh.
But like, that's like the bare minimum just to get 1080p, which is kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, there are going to be people who like don't worry about that kind of stuff, but at the same time, like, I still want to be accessible. Like, I could only imagine someone like, I'm gonna watch the stream, but like they live in a house with like 5 other people or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they have to fight for like bandwidth.
Fighting this thing to keep straight.
Ooh, I need to...
Come on, bandwidth. Come on, network. I don't know what's causing this lag.
Maybe it isn't what I thought it was then.
Ew, it looked like you pulled the spine out.
You're right. I love that. Yeah, I don't even glue their heads together. I use this stuff called Blue Tack. That way, if I ever want to replace their heads, I can just pull it off like that. Or if I need to get into some nooks and crannies. Because unfortunately, when it comes to like the faces and heads to models, you can't just be like, I'll leave that mistake there.
Happy little mistake right there.
Yep, happy little mistakes.
Don't you tell anybody about that mistake.
I'll cut you. Me and my happy little bush.
Come find you. Hey, you can actually see what I'm doing now. There's too many hands up on the screen right now.
Right. Oh my gosh, it's General Grievous!
Look, he just fell off.
Yippee!
Cool.
Oh, look at that. With his big old belly.
Big old pot belly. And it's saying to stick the head in through here. And it goes just like that. There he is. Oh my gosh, get in the middle. So wait, I don't glue him in? No, I do glue him in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
No, see, what I thought it was saying was just put the back piece on, but I didn't see the yellow on the instructions.
Oh, yeah. There are some models that are push fit. I don't think they are, though.
No. But I am going to assume everything that's yellow on this, like, all of this yellow means glue it. So glue goes...
I think that's safe to assume. The big problem is, like, this is second nature to me, so it's kind of like trying to figure out. Like, relearn. Like, basically relearning it. It's like, yes, I've been a trainer at every job I've ever worked at, and yet here I am, like, yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, get me like micro sandpaper. The X-Acto knife is nice and all, but it kind of scary.
Yeah.
I can just chew through this plastic.
I do actually have a shit ton of sandpaper sticks.
Ooh, little sticks of sandpaper.
Yeah. Just next day ship them to you. You're like, oh, what are these? Oh, it's the sandpaper sticks he was talking about.
Well, like I said, I can always come by after work.
That is true. I mean, today that probably wouldn't have worked. I think I was still on the freeway before you got home.
I mean, I got home before... No, I got home exactly at 4.
Yeah, that's pretty much when we got home. We had to drive to the other side of town to visit my eldest sister for Easter.
Did I worry if I put too much glue?
Yes and no. I want to say no because it is extra thin, so you should be fine. However, if it does start to like just spill over after you press it in, it can damage some of the plastic. It's more like
more.
You should be fine.
Okay, I'm saying more like if I put too much glue in the wrong spot. Like say I'm just doing a full coverage on a whole area.
I think you
and
should.
I was just I end up going over more than I should. No.
I actually do have a couple of videos I need to do like little tutorials on, such as how I made my bases and I think the blue tack would be a cool one.
There he is.
Yeah.
He's coming along.
Oh yeah. See, that looks a lot better on your phone. Alright, that song's done, and I think I'm done with all of the brown. Oh, it's Halo. I would like to have most of the Halo playing, but unfortunately, apparently the Danish orchestra copywrote one of the songs. Which is like, fuck you guys. How? Yeah. Fun fact, even if someone doesn't own the rights to the song fully, if they make a cover of it, they can own the rights to the cover, but the one that I played wasn't the cover, so I guess I could have just been like, forgot what the word is. Dispute it? Yeah, I guess I could have disputed it, but I'm a small tuber. I don't want to get into that yet.
I'm a small tuber. I'm just starting out.
And plus, like, that takes forever. Getting some of the gray on him.
Ooh, damn, this sucks. I'm gonna have to take periodic break.
It's perfectly fine.
But I can show off.
To your skibbity toilet?
Toilet.
Oh my gosh.
I got 3D printed dragon.
Oh, cool. Who gave that to you? Is that,
Austin.
Oh. Do you still, like, get in contact with him?
Once in a while. He tries to play games with me, but... no. That Rocktopus?
Nice. I do admit, like... He is the epitome of Poe's Law. I sometimes can't tell if he's actually joking or serious.
Yeah, no, he,
It's like, wait a minute, is this a joke, or is he being real? I can't tell.
He is a joke.
Damn, get wrecked. Oh yeah, shit, I do have some coffee I could be drinking. Yeah, this is why I want to change my chair out. The freaking arm just adjusted.
Eat the hot chips.
Become one with the hot chips. Alright, I am nearly done with this guy. And then I've got one more out of the 5, and then I guess I could get started on the command squad. Try to paint the flag. Flag is always moist difficult. Because I have to paint it yellow.
Moist magazine. Let's see.
Alright. This guy is nearly done. I just need to get the red on him now.
Wait, I gotta put A and 3 to 4. Wait, what? I need to put A3, A4 together before I can put it together with A5.
Need to put in my A.
Need to put A in my S.
Ayo.
A3.
See if I can paint left-handed. Actually, this might be bad for the camera. Alright, let's see. Actually, this might be better for the camera.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to just learn how to paint left-handed. Actually, no, this is bad for the camera. It's starting to focus on the paintbrush, not the model.
Oh my god. Stop.
It also doesn't help that the paint is drying up on the brush too. God damn. I might need to reactivate it. Silly dog. Are you at the door again? How many times do I have to let you in?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I almost choked on that so bad. Try not to poke myself with the thing.
Should try to get my ninja on and see if I can get Shadow on camera. try to play around with my camera angles and my cameras.
You're gonna have to get a donation cam, or not donation, like a sub cam or something, where every time somebody does something, the doggy cam.
Yeah, right. Thank you for subbing. Here is a cam of the dog. Shadow cam.
Yeah. Shadow cam.
Alright, I'm gonna give this dog one more chance. Alright, I ended up with more dogs than I thought.
Like, I didn't sign up for all these dogs.
I've got my dog and my sister's dog. Alright. I think I'm good with this guy. Probably need to paint his collar. Yay! It's been like almost an hour and a half and I only got like 4 dudes painted. There we go. I had some difficulties with my lighting. But it is done-ish. I might need to go around the cuff a little bit with Hexcloud because I got some paint on this dude that I don't want. Halo music. Yippee, I finished him, kind of. I could probably paint his helmet. Probably. But we'll leave it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna paint their helmets entirely. Hi, Lou. Luna is just staring at me. Like, is this what all we do? Yes, this is all we do, Luna. This is the hangout sesh. Yeah. Her mommy is sick, so she's hanging out in my room.
I have returned.
You are the Returnal.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just mentioning that my sister's dog is in my room because she's probably sick, so her dog is kind of like, I need someone to, like, hang out with.
You look at what you're doing and you're like, damn, this is actually...
Do you want head screechies or something? She keeps nudging closer and closer. There you go, baby girl. Get some screechies. She's like, can I be on camera? No, you cannot be on camera. Not right now. Not to mention I have like all my clean laundry on my bed. I haven't put it away yet. Yeah, she's bored. Yep. Alright, I gotta let her out now.
Yep.
Yep, sir. See, the problem is, I think she wants to go in my sister's room, but I am not gonna touch that doorknob.
You're like, I am not getting the cooties.
Nope, not me. If I have the chance to avoid it, I'm avoiding it.
You're like, I'm done with this whole game we're playing with the sickness.
Yeah, for real. Like, luckily, I have been able to not get sick at all, and at the moment, it's been going around the house for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, the 2 people that are currently sick just caught it. My brother-in-law, though, he's had it for almost 2 weeks, so trying my best to. If I haven't caught it yet, I'm like, okay, I'm good. But if other people are catching it, that's the difficult part.
It's like, that don't bode well. And my hardest to enjoy this.
Live. Survive. Survive.
God, it looks so bad.
That's how it tends to look at the start. But you keep trucking along, and then you find it just comes together, and you ask yourself, huh, how did this ever look like shit to me?
Had this become what it is? Oof. Okay, yeah, no. So, like, that's dangerous.
You gotta just live your best hobby girly life.
So my hand went numb as I was doing that, and I was touching the blade, but I didn't notice.
Oh god! Oopsie. Well, as long as you only cut the skin, you should be fine. That is the true christening to Warhammer. Did you cut yourself with the Zacto knife?
No? Then you have not experienced the full experience.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I don't mind getting too much paint on the gun.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. We're getting there, son. We're getting there. Ah, shit. Frickin' arm adjusted again on me, and I just blooped.
The heck?
I blooped my model. Bum bum ba dum bum ba bum.
Oh no. Mm.
This arm needs to stop adjusting because it keeps. Oh no! Hot flaming hot Cheetos. Yes, the perfect thing to eat while putting your models together. Who needs a primer when you got Cheeto dust on them? That'll definitely have the grit to hold paint. Oh yes, I want to hear your Hemi, my guy. Louder. Louder! Give me the Hemi. Give me the semi. The semi-Hemi.
Hooshkadoos, hooshkadon'ts.
They call it Halo. Sorry, the Halo music is playing in the background, and I'm just...
You call it? The Halo. The Halo? Halo.
I should be getting together with an old friend next Friday night, play Halo. It's been a while.
Yeah, you were saying that. You were talking about that.
Probably gonna
Hopefully
have to...
you have
Oh.
You can play the campaigns?
Yeah, we're gonna play the campaigns.
Hopefully you guys have a better time than we had.
Yeah, well, Halo 2 on Legendary mode is terrible. Because,
yeah, that was...
because we played, like, Halo 3 on Legendary mode, and we just burnt through that. And even on Halo 1, it wasn't that bad.
It's 2 was something else.
Yeah, like, they turn on Iron Man just randomly when you're playing co-op Legendary. And it just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, your friend, or your co-op buddy just died? Time to reset to checkpoint. It's like, why?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, it makes it almost impossible to, like, play the game without doing exploits. Which is hilarious because I did find a ton of exploit videos on plenty of the maps that we had to keep doing resets on. And I'm just like, wow, if I knew that exploit, we would have just burnt through that map. But then again, that exploit wouldn't have existed if it wasn't so piss hard.
That's true.
Yeah, apparently if you have the rocket launcher and you have an energy sword, you can lock onto a Banshee with the rocket launcher, quickly switch to the sword, and when you hit the melee button on the sword after switching really quickly, you basically launch towards the Banshee.
The heck?
Yeah, you become the missile. Alright, I need to get gray on this guy, and then we're gonna do the red, and then clean up with the Hechtglau. And then these 5 buddies will be done.
Hold on. Wait, what? got it. Glue this piece, and then I have to step away. Glue this right.
Yeah, I think when I'm finished painting this guy, I'm gonna use the toileting real quick.
You're gonna use the little girl's room?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the little girl's room. I don't know, that sounds way worse.
It kind of did. It could have just been you, man. You made it sound.
Yeah, I made it weird.
Oh, shoot.
No longer is it a joke making fun of my masculinity.
Oh my gosh.
We just made it creepy. Yippee! Free him!
Yeah, there we go.
Look at him, he's coming together. And you also
He's
put him
coming in
together. He's coming in.
We're coming together. We're all coming together.
Right at the crescendo of the song, too.
Okay, these are fun. These are pretty fun once you start getting them going.
Yeah,
All right,
see?
I had to be right back.
BRB! AFK! Halo. We were once heroes. We were once heroes of Reach. And we are now martyrs of the end of Reach. They will remember us to the end of their days. My fellow Spartan in arms, biggest thickest. He fell on Reach, but his wife and kids survive him today. And Continentus Buttocks, I believe her name is. And I don't know where else to go with that. So we're just gonna cut it right there. Oakley dokley. Are we reaching our painting goals? I think so. I want to believe. I want to believe. Do some patch-up work on the paint. Okay, let's get some red done. Ooh, ah. Time to get the red on these cuffs. These keefy koofs. The Munster Chief. The filthy feet on the sacred icon, or the sacred halo, or whatever they say in that scene. That infamous scene. I hope you guys like looking at the underside of the base. There we go, that's a better angle.
Why are you looking up his dress?
I want to see if he's a boy or girl.
No.
Actually, is it? Oh man, it is a girl. Wow, that's bad.
No. How did you know?
The head I have on it.
Oh.
Yeah, the bodies are androgynous, but the heads aren't.
That's odd.
Kind of. It's more, so then if I want to put a dude head on here, I can put a dude.
Yeah, I see that. I got yeah. Yeah, these guys have so much nook and crannies compared to yours. Like, look at all those, like, little...
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get, like, a fine pin paintbrush. Really tiny paintbrush.
I mean, you should still actually be able to use, like, a dry brush technique. In fact, it might actually make it easier, because then you can, prime it black, paintbrush, or dry brush it, and then just the sheer crevices with the black paint should keep, so then you don't even have to work on them afterwards.
That would be nice.
Ah, battlefield. This is the battlefield. Okay, I got the red paint on there. Alright. I'm gonna call that model good, and then use the rest room. The room of resting.
I was about to say, wait, Schlafzimmer?
That's sleeping room.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
That's the bedroom.
No,
Schlaf.
They just call it the toilet.
The toilet?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just call it the toilet.
No, the Scheissezimmer.
The Scheissezimmer? The shit room. The Pissenzimmer.
Blue.
Gave my pupper the good screeches.
That's very good, scritches.
Can't talk right now. I'm making piss. All right. Switch the music up. Let's do some of that. Mick Gordon. Top of the morning to you, Mick Gordon. Ha! Racism. No, I'm kidding.
Racism?
Spacism.
Racism.
Oh no, he's spacist.
He's a downright space.
Wah, wah,
Hey,
wah.
hey.
Alright. I've got this flag guy I'm working on. As you can see, I'm trying to put yellow on it. Yay. It's like trying to paint with mustard, honestly. I've got to cover it up with some good old khaki and then start painting with the yellow.
So, this kind of sucks. This one fucking guy, his shit's on 3 different sprues.
Oh, gross. So it is worse on your shit. Yuck.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, so where's the rest of him? 1B? Oh, a 3rd sprue.
Jesus. Yep. Welcome to Warhammer. Yeah,
Oh man,
on most of the guard stuff, they don't do that, with the exception of the new heavy weapons team. Apparently they do that, and it's terrible.
I'm trying to understand what I'm seeing right now.
Your poor ADHD brain must comprehend it all.
Well, it's like it threw me off with the 3rd sprue. Like I was okay going back from 4th with 2. But then now I'm like still trying to understand what this, like I'm trying to read this. A6, A1A. 1A was his leg? No, what the fuck? Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. I sees. Yeah, I sees it.
Yeah, I see him!
Oh, I gotta be careful I don't fucking cut the fucking shoulder pads.
See where I can put
Upward.
one mic. There we go.
Ooh.
Getting real aggressive here with this dry brushing, but I want to get this khaki on there good, so then when I get the yellow on there, it doesn't look terrible.
Have to actually try this. Okay, that's better.
Yay, one of the hardest things to paint yellow.
A flag.
Well, the flag isn't too hard, but because I'm do like I'll show you the paint scheme I'm going for. I already have a model painted. Oh, my shoulder. All right.
No, don't be hurting yourself, man.
All right. So on screen I have this flag. Look how nice that looks.
That looks good.
Yeah, right? Now, the yellow on there is a pain in the ass to paint.
It looks good, but yeah, I can imagine that was a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, so I'm basically gonna have to try to replicate that yellow. But to do so, I need to paint with the khaki first, which is a nice base coat that the yellow can blend in with better. That's basically what I did with this one, except I still use a traditional painting method for that. Kind of.
Okay.
I think I did just, like, glop yellow on there. Which paintbrush was I using for the khaki? Here it is. Now, because I am doing the dry brushing technique too, there are going to be little messes, but we'll fix those, and we'll fix them in post. Just need to get this base coat of khaki. Ah, no, the little skeleton fell off. Or skull. Just vibing out. Typically happens around the 2-hour mark. Falling to pieces.
Okay. Gosh, this thing is so. No.
Damn it. Bumped my mic again. Also, the last time I did this, I didn't have the flag attached to the dude yet. Luckily, I can pop the head off. See if this works. Come on, focus. You know you want to focus. There we go. Aw, I didn't get a visceral. Didn't get any viscera. Probably get a bit more khaki in some spots, and then let it dry, and then probably get at it with the yellow.
Well, no, I.
Ah, yes. It looks well shite at this moment.
I was surprised with the gift since my mouse pad was ruined. I got a new one.
Ooh. Oh,
I didn't
that's
even know I was
cool.
gonna get it.
You don't even
Pretty
know
cool.
how you got it? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't even know I was gonna get it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a surprise. It kind of reminds me of Hiroshima, or not Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry,
Ghost of Tsushima?
Ghost of Hiroshima.
What's hilarious is there's no, like, visual context for people, so I can only imagine. Well, it looks like Hiroshima. What do you mean?
What do you mean? We have to see. Subscribe to the OnlyFans. You get the extra camera.
Right, the only thing you get. Whoa, what? Wow, that's a honking mushroom, my guy. Oh my god, that just layers of. Damn.
He's pokey. I'm touching him and he hurts.
That's how you know it's working.
Everything I'm touching hurts on him. Here. Touch him. Hold him. Hold him.
Touch it. Touch the butt.
He's very pokey.
Alright, let me see if I can get the yellow going. That yellow is nice and thick.
Okay, what's next? That was the shoulder pads. Now comes his jetpack. Dude, if I could get a Nurgle skin for Space Marines for my, like an actual, like, looks like Nurgle, not the color scheme.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That would be. I think you can only do that in, like, multiplayer, though. And it's technically locked to a specific class, too.
Damn.
Alright. Now here's the problem. Is this khaki paint dried enough that I can paint another layer on it? Should I give it 15 minutes?
Give it 15 hours.
15 hours. You know, I will go ahead and try a different thing on this guy.
Oh.
Gotta get the webbing on this guy, or gal. I have a lot of female heads on these.
Let's make a fucking full female army.
It's basically what the Sisters of Battle is.
Interesting. See, okay, I understand a little bit, but also I don't. Like, what? There's detail inside the.
Like detail inside the guy?
Yeah, there's a detail inside, like, the little jetpack part. Right here. That's gonna end up being hidden anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why that extra detail was fucking even put in.
Honestly, I don't know. That's how some of these guys are. Like, why even put detail on that side of the gun? But they do it for those crazy assholes that like to just sub-assembly things. That's what I used to do with all my guardsmen until I realized that's stupid.
Like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
Yeah, why am I wasting good time doing this? These are all thick.
Wait. I don't even have to glue that in. It kind of snaps in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so hold on. Let me... Like, whenever I go to put it, it fits in, and it kind of just snaps. If I go do it. Interesting. Ew, it's 7?
Oh god, yeah. I don't know, how much longer do you want to keep going?
Well, dinner's probably gonna finish this.
Alright. I've just about finished the 4 dudes I needed to get done, and I've got the base coat of khaki on here, so I can start with yellow probably tomorrow or whenever I start another stream.
Mhm.
I'm just getting brown on the character. That way I don't have to... I can work on something else while it dries.
Canada. Pretty cool. He's coming together.
Yippee!
You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, the painting's not as bad as you think it's gonna be either.
So the thing is like, I got overwhelmed with starting it, but honestly, I had to get in the mindset of I don't have to do them all at once. One a day.
Yeah,
Until
exactly.
I get better enough to do 2 a day. It's like pills. You up your dosage after you get,
Yeah.
used to it.
Honestly, getting you a pack of guardsmen probably would have been easier, because then you'd build one and then keep going, but I gave you, like... I gave you a combat patrol of Death Guard.
He still hurts. He freaking hurts.
It hurts
Every
so
part
good
of his
now.
fucking- He's so fucking sharp. You can use these guys as weapons, jeez. Okay,
Ma-
what's next?
Imagine they used to make them out of metal.
Did they?
Older versions of the models, yeah.
Really? That would be sick to get hands on those.
I do have the Metal Steel Legion, so... But yeah, like, you could put those in a pillowcase and no one will ever find out how someone was murdered.
Yeah, we can't pinpoint these these blunt object marks, puncture wounds. Can't match them to anything because they're Warhammer.
Exactly. And you can just sell the... you can literally sell the murder weapon online. I just thought about that, like, selling them on eBay. The camera's having a hard time focusing on this model. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the little dudes up in front. Yeah, I just want to finish the brown. Why do you have to have so much brown?
Okay, where's the next leg? I need A8. You sunk my battleship.
Oh no! Or, oh no! There we go. Fucking picked up finally. God damn you, Crisp.
Squeeze.
Yes, drive so fast in my neighborhood you drive uncontrollably.
No. I think my phone's gonna die.
Oh, 9.
Does.
Do you have a plug-in?
I don't. Not near me. The computer doesn't charge it fast enough. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it turned off my freaking flashlight, so now I can't see again. Because I was using the phone flashlight. It was working pretty good. Come on.
Oh god, the fingers on this thing is crazy.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, I got them brown pouches done. I just need to touch up with some bleu, and we'll be good to go.
Some bleu. Some cordon bleu.
Cordon bleu, and we'll be good to go. The Hecht Grau, which looks very blue because I have to mix blue-gray with it. Alright, I think I got that.
Right, man. Look at this thing. Look at all the thorns and all the spiky parts on this. It's killing me.
Stab, stab, stab.
And my hand's numb when I'm doing this, so all the stabby parts just feel even worse.
Like it actually feels like that prickly feeling.
Yes, yes. It's so bad. How does this...
It's trial by chaos.
Trial by chaos. Oh, Nurgle, why does thee bless me so? How do I... Did I take the wrong one off? No, it says A8.
Alright. Got all the brown. Maybe I could paint some red on it.
Where does this egg go?
Yeah, look at the red painted on.
Oh, it just goes higher up. Okay, gotcha. Just he's in a really weird stance.
He's just like,
Like I actually have to put him down on the freaking mat to get him. What?
dang, the brown didn't quite go on too well on that funky hand. Ugh, I just want to be done with this guy.
Me too. Oh my gosh, that's it.
Problem is, this
Oh.
flag blocks a lot of the lighting.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Almost done with my guy.
I am too. I just need to put the freaking.
I know this is like a trial of combat. What is it in the Breath of the Wild?
The master wait. The shrine?
Yeah, the shrines. A something test of strength? There we go. I got it. Something test of strength.
Okay, I might not be able to finish him. I need to go eat.
Yeah, that's fine.
But look at this. Pretty cool.
Nice. Look at him. He's just about done.
Need to put the hands. Well, one of the hands is a weapon. Actually, oh, I got like 3 more parts.
My lighting is also messed up too, I've noticed.
Yeah, there's only 3 more parts. I'll do it.
I have to re-glue the skull. Ugh. Oh, my glue is here. My glue. Wonder if the glue will even take. Because there's so much damn paint here. Ah! I don't want to spill it. Alright, that'll just have to work. Okie dokie! Beer. Well, that was a pretty cool little streamy stream. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that as much as I did. I do very much hope all of you did. Have a wunderbar, a wonderful Easter. Anyways, auf Wiedersehen.